I talk a whole lot of, cause I can bag it. Yes, up there, my heart cold, my last name Montclair, my pockets fat swole, no I don't eat pearls, hey. Ballin' hard just like the beard, yeah, and Larry Bird, I know you heard, 10 toes never in no herd, I call shots you heard, money talking, what's the word?
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. We've got the Seattle Supersonics taking on the Detroit Pistons. We'll take a look at the Pistons. And as we get ready to go here, guys, what are your thoughts on the Pistons?
And this is really one of those glass half full games. Down 3 games to 2 in a series. It won't be easy, but they have to look at the upside. They know they can win here at home. And then it becomes one game for all the marbles.
Yeah, still the pressure on them is pretty high at this point. With no margin for error, things will get very sticky for them if they get in the hole here early. If that does happen, I'll be very interested to see how they respond.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Francis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Stoudemire with the ball. Picked up by Artest. Back to Stoudemire. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here are the Sonics. It's a 3-point game. Outside Artest. Pass to Francis. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup. You look at the Supersonics. Here they are. They stand just 1 win away from an NBA title. But their opponents and these fans have something to say about that.
Yeah, let's not fit them for wings just yet. This is a tough environment to play in. It's going to take every bit of focus and effort they have if they want to win.
Harrington. That one wide left.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Francis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Francis, fearless as a player. Somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
Left side, Davis. And stolen by Mourning. To the wing right side. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Just 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Gasol.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Davis with it. Miller outside. The 3. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Oh, the energy Stoudemire plays with. Jumps out at it. He just gets after it on the board.
Boom, he chains it straight down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand. Come go off one hand and one foot.
Driving the lane. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. Here's Miller. Outside for Davis. Stolen by Artest. Here's Francis. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Barry. For the three. That one's not going to go. And it's Davis with the ball for Detroit. Now here's Stoudemire. On the wing, Miller. Stoudemire in the post. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And he's a beast inside. I don't know how NBA defenses are going to deal with Stoudemire's size, speed, and strength.
And the Supersonics making a change here. The Sonics trailing. .130 left in the first quarter. Here's Francis. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Mourning's got that sculpted body and plays with such strength, able to brush off the contact on his way up for the shot.
Outside, George. Off target from outside. Seattle with the ball to the inside. Here's Gasol. Lays it up off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
And Davis, here we go. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And that one's good, Francis.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
Now here is Davis. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Hardaway going inside. Off target at the rim. And here's Alston. High arcing shot. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sonics lead 5-4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
The Supersonics. 14.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Supersonics.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Alston. Rebound by the Sonics.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Ahead. Wang can't get it to go.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Alston. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Simmons on the wing. Pass to Wang. Back to Simmons. Now Alston. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Anderson. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. And that one, good. Swift's got the lead up to 10 now for the Sonics.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Davis. Miller outside. Front past the arc. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Pass to Berry. Now here's Hardaway. Artest with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Back to Hardaway. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Pick and roll really is about timing and execution. Well run.
Down low. Outside for Davis. They need this one. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Seattle leading by 12. Hardaway up top. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Gasol. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now here's Davis with the drive. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Pass to Gasol. The rebound by Gooden. Pistons trailed by 12. For three, Harrington. Swift grabs the miss. Here's Berry. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Berry's got his second basket of the night.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It's stolen by Davis. With the floater, Swift grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Gasol. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That's tipped. Right side Hardaway. Pass to Berry. And it's Seattle with another.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now Artest. Davis missing from long range. Pass to Gasol. Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
Substitution on the floor.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Davis.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Here's Stoudemire. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Seattle ahead, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
32.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Harrington can't get it to go. Sonics leading by 20. Pass to Gasol. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Francis. Out to the right wing. Here's Barry. The 17-footer goes down.
The assist goes to
Barry's got the first bucket of the third here for the Sonics.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
There's Miller with the three. Davis on the follow.
Sticking with the play and punching it back home. I love it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside for Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint. Stolen by Artest. Here's Barry. Harrington with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Barry misses. That's tipped. Pass to Haywood. The layup off target. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
And here is Harrington. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. He's ready to talk things through with them. First free throw is good.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
No good on the second free throw. Stoudemire outside. Rebound by the Sonics.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Artest with the ball. Outside, Gasol. Back to Artest. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Barry misses.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Inside. And here is Mourning. Here's Francis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Look at Steve Francis. He's quick, skilled, and fearless. Makes him a difficult matchup defensively.
So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Alston. Nothing on the board. Pass to Harrington. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire slamming it down.
Big-time power from Stoudemire. His dunks pack a thunderous punch.
Now Artest. Got a hand on it.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Harrington. To the paint. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on Alston.
And this is what Swift does best. Excellent at rising up and throwing it down.
On the free throw, no good.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Here's Stoudemire. Misses the easy stuff.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
1:51 left to play in the third. Plenty of space. Detroit, no good that time either. Seattle dictating the flow. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Barry. The Sonics again can't hit. Here's Harrington. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Harrington's got his first points of the game. Here's Francis.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter. Alston can't get it to go. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
He takes it in. Miller with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Swift. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's Alston. Wallace with the rebound. And the Sonics with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Barry. Pass to Francis. Jacks up a three. And so it's Seattle, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. Sonics making a switch here. They get a hand on it. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston. Davis has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pistons. Ginobili up top. It's good from long range.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately.
Here's Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Here's Davis. Seattle grabs the miss. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ori. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Ginobili looking around. Pass to Bender. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Bender's got his first points of the night.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Seattle with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside, Ginobili. Haywood with the rebound. So it's the Pistons now. From deep, George. Pass to Harrington. Now Alston. Stolen by Ginobili. All alone. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Alston. And he's good on the free ball.
This is some quality playmaking. Feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Here is Ori. Good in defending. Left side, Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Ori's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hold this, says Ori. Right back at you with his own 3.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the middle. And slam dunk by Haywood.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Miller. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Hardaway with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Pass to Ostertag. Over Stoudemire. Here is Ori. On the wing, Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Supersonics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Haywood, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
High post, Davis. Ginobili with the steal. Here's Dixon. Off target. And they've done it! The Seattle Supersonics have won the NBA championship.
Make sure you get home safely.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on